Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone. It's Terry Cook from Aortic Hope, and we are here this evening for Aortic Artist. I think we missed last month or we had some issues. So we are here with Dianne Bishop doing our Aortic Artist tonight, and she is going to show us some finger painting. And not just fingers. I think she's got some toes and forks and knives and Q-tips. So we can't wait. And I am so jealous because it's absolutely beautiful where you are. Here it's still cold and windy. I don't understand what's going on. So, Diane, I am going to let you have it and enjoy your finger painting while I watch.
Thank you. Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining me today on another episode of The Aortic Artist. Today, we're going to have some fun. I wanted to show y'all that you do not have to have a paintbrush to create painting or to make something, with colors. So, we're throw out the brushes today and we're going to finger and any object that we could get a hold of. What the good thing, I'm outside at home, and I want to show you could pick up anything and make. And one thing that I want to emphasize is it's summertime and kids are fixing to get out of school. I always take the kids to the park or what have you, pack a lunch, pack fork, plastic fork, knives, and stuff. And what great idea is it to pack up maybe a canvas you could get cheap and carry? Everybody has water in their car and paper towels, and just grab whatever paint you have and um, head off to the park or to a lake, and you can have great family time and fun and create and have some good times. So I just wanted to share with you some of that. So um, normally I like to do something on the canvas. So we're going to do this, but you can also do this on rock, on stairs, on anything. The world is yours. And don't, again, do not be hard on yourself. Aortic health is the aortic artist. Want to tell you that you do not have to be an artist. This is to have fun with the community, to create, to learn new things, to get to know each other, and to relax. Because this is my therapy, and it could be yours too. And practice makes perfect. So don't be hard on yourself. And I have no idea what this is going to look like because I haven't done it in a long time. But come on with me on this trip.
But But Diane, you are so talented. So no matter what you do, whether it's your finger, whether it's a plastic fork, whether it's a plastic knife, it's going to come out beautiful because you are so talented. But I do have a question before you start. You said bring any kind of paint. So it doesn't matter. Like I know last time I was using just regular, like actually I think it's the same thing, the acrylic paint that you can paint on anything. So you
Right.
can use that with your fingers too. Is it
Oh,
washable?
absolutely. Yes. Yes, your acrylic paint is even though it says permanent, you wash as long as you wash immediately or keep it moist, you could wipe it off. It'll wipe on off and stuff. So yes, it's great. So let me start right here. I think we're gonna go with the scenery, guys. Let's do something pretty out here. I like scenery, the moon, so it's not gonna be perfect. So
It's
what I have
much better
done.
than me and my house and my blurred.
So let me go boom, 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 boom.
That's not finger painting, that's your hand.
Oh, you don't know. I haven't got to the finger part yet. Okay. And then let's go with some blue. We're going to do some blue right here. Again, you may want to go circular motion. And again, also, if you feel you're too thick, blend with water. I want to do a pretty scenery here, guys. I love scenery. I love nature. I love the outdoors. I love flowers. I love my backyard. So this takes me, and I miss the pink mood. Did anyone see the pink moon the other night?
It
Did
was
you
like when
tell?
they're no, I didn't see I mean, I saw something about it, but I didn't see it.
Really? I didn't see it and I wanted to. I was a day late, and you know I'm always late.
Well, and I think it was probably too cloudy here anyways that we probably
Yeah.
wouldn't have seen it.
See, now I wet my finger a little bit. So what that does, you see it make it a little bit more thinner. Thinner gives you a little bit more transparency. This is gonna be so fun. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Yes. Let me blend that up right here. I want to give
You
it.
have you have so much fun doing this.
I
I can tell
do.
it's your therapy. Your
It
creativity
is.
is your therapy, which is
It is.
good. Everybody needs something. I I'm a numbers person, so I like getting on my phone and playing games, and that's like my relaxation. And I will
Oh,
just zone out and just play games on my phone or play games on the computer. That's how I relax, and that's kind of my therapy. So everybody has something. Everybody should have something, an outlet.
exactly. Let me go like this. I'm blending in somewhat because I want this to be a little bit lighter. Ooh, see how that? I'm going to work in some clouds in here. Work it, work it, work it.
Oh, that would be a good idea. Like not now because we're live on the live video, but having some music in the background, that would be awesome.
Yes, yes, and that's something that I'm looking for. I want to do uh wine and sip
I've done that
because when
before.
yes, it's so fun. It's
It
so
is, but painting stresses me out. Painting is totally the opposite for me than it is for you. Because I'm a
Mhm.
perfectionist, so it's got to look perfect.
Is it
And
now
if it
when it
doesn't,
comes? It, go ahead,
I was gonna say, and if it doesn't, I'm miserable.
honey. Let me tell you, I am too when it comes to painting. Me giving gifts
Yeah.
like uh like for example the Snoop Dogg that I done. I see flaws to where other people may not. I'm the worst critic of myself.
But we all are. We're our own worst
What?
critic.
Yes, just off. And you see, I'm working the background, and I just wonder, could we do? Should we have water, or should we have a pathway leading to some water?
Do a
What you
pathway.
think? A
Do a path.
path.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to do a path. Do by do by popular demand. We are doing the path. Okay, we're gonna try to make this. Okay, I can do that. And you know what? It's so pretty outside, so why not? So I'm gonna do probably a path right in here. I want to go like this. No need to be perfect. Are we going to do probably wooded going into a lake?
It's so funny. That's what you're going for, but you know what it actually looks like right now? It
Well,
looks like a pathway into sky, into the heavens.
yes, yes, yes,
And you can do, and I know what's going to happen is you're going to totally change it, and then you're going to look at it a different way, and it's going to be
exactly.
a pathway to the water. It's amazing.
Exactly. So let me see what color should we do. Let's go with a little light to water. And see, it could be old paint. I mean, it's see how warm my paint is. I mean, and the kids use it. That's fine. I mean, the most thing is that you're bonding with the kids. Look here. You're having fun with yourself. You're creating memories, and the life that we have is very important to make all the memories and cherish all the memories that you have.
You are so right about that. I actually had, I have a few clients that actually have had aortic dissections. And
Really?
one of my clients, and they're older client, they're older than I am, obviously. And
Mhm.
his birthday was the other day, and I said, I said every birthday we have is a blessing, and we can't take them for granted. And it's good to have another one every year. It's good to have another one.
That's right. And
Yep.
that's one thing. I don't like arguing with nobody, cause or being angry at anybody, cause you know what? You end up being angry and you say things
Yep.
you never know if you'll have time to take it back. So,
Right.
nothing's worth fighting over stupid stuff. It really ain't. I'm gonna make this a little bit further, guys. And actually, let's go. Ooh, I'm gonna incorporate some more clouds. I'm gonna put some cocoa wheat here. Bring it out, out, feather, out, out, out. I don't know if you see it coming together. Do we have anybody with us?
I absolutely see it coming together. It's amazing.
You see it?
I'm
Yep.
I'm so I said this every time I've been on here with you. I'm so in awe of what you do. The creativity is just amazing. And I can't wait to see the finished product. I couldn't get that
Hmm.
word out.
So far, we have a shy chat.
A shy
Oh,
chat.
my chat. Okay, well, here we go. Now we're going to do this up right here. I want to throw some stuff in there. And this is no brushes, guys. No brushes. Just me, you, and canvas. Let me put, I didn't want that. I want to go right in here. Now, I want you to look at this close. You see the blending and the water and all that coming together? Okay.
Absolutely
Believe it or
beautiful.
not,
It's amazing.
in a probably in another 10, 15 minutes, this picture will be done. I kid you not. Let's see. I do it like this. Let's do some mail. So fun. And oh, it's relaxing. Look, put
I'm
I'm
getting
doing
relaxed just watching you.
you see this right here, what I'm doing, Terry? This
Uh-huh.
right here, I'm pushing up some paint. You notice right here, it's a little bit darker than in here. I'm giving dimension to the picture. If you see, here I go. I'm gonna do it right here. It adds dimension. Okay, let me go this way. Right here. La 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 la. Okay, I'm gonna put a boat. Let's put a boat on out there, guys. All of us fishing on the boat. They order cope on the boat. How about that? Yeah, let's go like this. Okay, I'm gonna go like this. Okay, let's blend this in. Pull. I want to pull it this way. I need to get a weed whacker.
Can the boat be a cruise ship and we can go far, far away, someplace warm?
Let's do it.
not
Let's do it.
not a ship on a deserted beach like what was it? Oh, Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan
Some
Island.
people
Yeah.
may not be some people may not be old enough to remember that, but Gilligan's
Mm-mm,
Island.
I remember that. Okay, I think I need to put some more water up forward this way. What color was that? This color. All right, and I want to put some up here. It needs to go farther, my water.
I just hope
This
everybody else realizes how amazing this is because you just had a blank canvas and now look, and you're using your finger. I just
exactly.
mind blown. It's
And
amazing.
anybody could do it. You just use your imagination.
No,
I had
no.
I had no idea literally what I was going to do. None whatsoever.
Right, and that's what's so amazing. I'm very structured, very like I said, number oriented, and that I can kill it any day. But this, there just goes the car.
Bye bye, people. Yes, I'm painting outside. How about you? Okay, let's go like this. See, if I don't have much paint, I'm just gonna pull it out right here. Add some finger. Okay, now I want to add something right here. Let me get a little bit of this right here. If oh
And
oh
see,
yeah.
like I said, it went from looking like a path into heaven. Now it looks
Mhm.
like sky and land, and
Mhm.
I don't know how many times I can say I'm just amazed and I'm in awe.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy my work,
I
and
do. I enjoy it. This is so amazing. To see somebody be creative like this is just it's amazing to watch. People like my organization and comment on
mhm,
how organized I am, and I was like,
you
yeah, but that's not
are
this.
you are very creative and stuff. I mean, with that, now I'm gonna
When it comes to organizing, yes.
you're good. You're very good at that.
Thank you.
Very good. And I'm sure the organization, the group appreciate that so much. Okay, now I need to. That's got to have. Tell you, I've got some black. I think you know how I said you have things. Um, this is a plastic knife, and what I'm trying to do is maybe show some land out here or some mountains. So let me try to do something. See what this comes out. I mean, ooh, I know what. This right here, my friend. This right here, and I need tinier thing.
I'm being very quiet while Diane is creating.
Everybody, sing me a song, somebody.
You don't want me to sing.
I want to add this to
I
be a little
actually
bit.
happen to be in my living room, and my guys are watching the baseball game, and I have to keep telling them to be quiet. They're
Ah,
like, they're like, can't you go in another room? I said, no, I'm sitting right
nope.
here. Oh my gosh, Diane, that is gorgeous.
Really? And now we'll have to take a picture of it, post it on Aortic Hope's page, and see how much time are we into this now?
Um, it's like 18 minutes. It's 7:18.
We have been live for 18
Really?
minutes. Yep.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
crazy.
got to slow down, folks. Okay, what I want to do, I really want to put a sailboat. Can I put a boat out here, you think?
Why not?
Because I got to put a boat in here because I'd like to create more floral and stuff in there because I did find my Q-tips. All right, so I found this
A twig?
nice. Let's play with this. You want to play with this?
Sure.
Okay, let's go. So, carry this in, and I want to put this from a distance, kind of. Let's see if I got a good enough point. Let's see what I got right here.
I'm sure everybody realizes this, but I'm going to say it anyways. Basically, the cost of your supplies right now was the paint that you already have and the
Hmm.
and the canvas. And that's it. You're
Exactly.
using your fingers, you're using a twig from outside. So
Exactly.
you're being creative and it's very little cost that anybody can do it. I'm still jealous how nice it is outside there.
Yeah. There
I
we go.
think they
See?
said here it's supposed to be warmer this weekend, but it's been
Hmm.
so windy it cools it down. The
Huh.
sun's out. Oh my gosh, look at that sailboat. Josh, anybody out there? Or still no?
I'm double muted, still shy.
You're double muted?
Yeah, I often make sure that I mute both the monitor here, and then I make sure that my mic is muted,
Very cool.
just in case a phone call or a sneeze, anything. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. It always
For all those
happen with.
baseball fans, we're actually diehard Orioles fans, and I had to mute it because Jackson Holiday hit a grand slam, and I was like, "Oh no, my guys are going to go crazy." So I had to
Ah!
mute watching Dianne paint. I'm like, I'm going to mute this because I know they're going to go crazy, and they did. So that's what goes on in my house.
As it should. As it should.
Yes, it should.
I love the new MLB rules.
Which one? There's so many.
Well, I just mean like the pitching clock. I feel okay about the bigger bases, kind of.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I understood when they step back, how about we spare some hands? And I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah.
What was the other one? There was another one that was in there.
Well, the one I don't. Well, first of all, you can't do the. Oh my gosh, what is it called?
Right.
The what?
I'm agreeing with you.
Tree branch.
Oh, it's picking stuff up. So, guys, I've got to put some greenery in here. So, since the pollen's aggravating the fire out of me, I'm going to paint with it. Yes, that is right, my friend.
If you can't beat them, join them.
That's exactly right. Here we go. And we will get an image.
The shift. That's what I was trying to think of, Josh. The shift.
What was that? I
It was
see that movie.
No. We're sorry, Dan. We're talking baseball.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about a movie called The Shift because I did see
There
that.
probably is a movie called The Shift.
There is a movie called The Shift.
Wait, did you take green paint or was that the thing that was green?
No, that's green paint.
Oh, okay. I was like, did that leaf just leak green on there?
No.
See, I was using my imagination there. I was hoping it did.
How do you feel about the torpedo bats?
Whatever. I mean, it's the Yankees.
Oh no,
they're the ones using them.
They've been bought by several clubs now.
Oh really?
Yeah. Like literally day two.
Hey.
Yeah.
Whatever. As long as it's legitimate and it's legal and it's not an unfair advantage, then go ahead.
I like that engineering is entering the chat. You know what I mean?
The one thing that I don't like though with the new MLB rules that I haven't for a couple years is if they're in extra innings, the automatic second baseman. I think that's silly.
Yeah.
They automatically put somebody on second, which I think is crazy.
Do a little bit more, highlight this more. So brighten him up.
Oh my gosh. This is gorgeous. I can't wait to see when your hand's up. Is that the moon?
Yep.
That's so cool.
I need to do something with this water, though. I'm not happy with it. Gotta give it some more. Give it some more. Let's see. Right here, the water got to go. Oh, yeah, I like that now. Okay, chop. Yeah. Okay. Then I'll put a tree. Has you ever been inner tubing anybody? Ride an inner tube down the river.
I have.
Fun, ain't it?
It is fun. I also like inner tubing on a lazy river. That's even better.
Oh, I know where that's coming from. All except for
Oh,
that
that's
little
right.
waterfall that I get pushed into by two little rascals to where it's
We would
cold.
never do that to you.
Never, 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 Josh. Y'all will see them too.
Oh,
We
Oh,
see it.
I 100% expect them to team up on you, Diane. A
Oh yeah.
oh
100%.
yeah. Oh yeah.
We just turn her around so she's facing the back. So then when we get to the waterfalls, we just shove her under
Oh yeah, they got me good.
them. Yeah, we like a lazy river. And then we
Oh
sit
yeah.
there, and then we sit there and yell at all the kids because we're like, "This is the lazy river.
Quit
Why are you kids
splashing!
running through me?"
Quit splashing!
Exactly. Don't splash. You will get wet. The
Right.
water is wet.
Exactly. Splashing. Stop it. Yeah. Remember, I hit the warm spot. Somebody peed in the pool.
It wasn't me.
Pull it down to the right.
Oh, but back to the inner tubing. Oh my gosh, it's been uh, quite a few years since I did it. And you just get on the inner tube, and you also have an inner tube full of alcohol or drinks or whatever. And you just go inner tubing down the river.
It's so
It's fun.
fun, man.
It is fun. It is fun.
It is fun.
I used to want, like, not so much now that I've had my dissection, but I always wanted to go
Mhm.
white water rafting. Is that what it's
I
called?
can't do that. No, that's dangerous to
I
me.
know, I know. I won't do it. Definitely now I won't do it. But
Hard pass.
in my
Hard
younger
Yeah,
pass.
days, maybe.
you could swim though, ain't it, Josh?
Oh, I swim like a fish. It's the rocks that I don't want
Yeah,
to, it's that thing
exactly.
capsizes and it goes sideways into a swirl and your helmet's underwater and no thank you.
You're underwater.
Yeah. Uh,
You know, I cannot swim
on
at
purpose?
all. Yeah, on purpose.
That's
I
adorable.
don't know how to swim. It is horrible. But you know what? I used to never be scared of water till we went to Panama City and one of my ex-husband's friends, I didn't have a life vest on. We were past the pier, and right past the pier, he decides to start popping it when there's a big wave. And guess what happened? It flipped with me up underneath it. My feet got hung at the pedal part and I almost drowned. Yes. Needless to say, since then, I don't like no one near me. Get away from
Well,
me.
I think also whether you know how to swim or not, if anybody can get caught on something and potentially drown. So whether you know how to swim or not, it helps that you know how to swim. But if you're in a situation like that, that could happen to anybody, whether you
Oh,
swim
yeah.
or not.
But them rascals, they shouldn't have done that to me.
No, not at all.
No, no.
Us pushing you under the waterfall is enough.
Ah! All right, let's add some of this and then I'm going to put the work on my trees. See how easy? If you had nails, you could really do some good stuff on here. See how the outline is? And I mean, ooh, the joy, the joy, the joy.
It's funny you said about nails because, of course, I have nails, and I was like, that's one of the reasons I won't finger paint because I don't want it all up under my nails.
Yeah, it's more expensive now, ain't it, Terry?
Yeah.
You used to be getting down for 25, 15, or $25. Now it's like 50. I do for $50, $50. Then you want something. Huh? You want uh polish? You want powder? Powder? Okay. $5 more. I do for you $5 more. I do. Uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. And they sit there. You want to get right here, huh? It's good. It's very good. We're good for you. We're good. $5 more. $5 more. Do they not? Oh my God. You already know. $5 more. Yeah,
Oh,
well,
Diane, that is hysterical.
they do that. $5 more. $5 more.
Luckily, I've been going to the same person for probably 12 to 13 years.
Hmm, really?
So she knows better than to try and pull that crap on me.
How you like how you like whenever they get in there and they start talking that chinga chinga chinga? You know they're talking about you. I want to get one of them apps when I go with.
Yes.
Like, quit talking about me.
Yes.
Talk
Yes,
about my.
I know. Look, Google Translate. I really want to do that one day.
I'm telling you, right?
I know.
Oh,
Actually, I'm going next week. Maybe while I'm in the pedicure chair, I'll do it.
yes, 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 yes. Translate. Think I know they're talking about you. I know it. They'll be gang, da, kong, kong, kong.
My God.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you this. One time I went in, I had trouble with ingrow toe. My toenail ingrow, and that's
Hmm.
what I went in for. The little girl, she's doing that. I do for you, yeah, yeah. So she gets it. She working and everything. She get up underneath the nails, getting up underneath the nail. Of course, it hurt like heck, but she kept on getting it. I mean, the girl was struggling with my daggum toe jam. I'll be daggum if a piece went flying and hit her in the face, and she went. Oh my God! Like what? I tipped the girl. I
Oh my
tipped her.
gosh.
Oh my God! I had to tip the little girl, man. I had to tip her.
That's
Okay,
so funny.
this way. Oh
Your
boy,
toe
here.
jam went into her face.
Hell yeah!
Only you, Diane.
That's what you get for charging me $5 more. $5. $5. She
Oh
gets that.
my gosh. Look at this.
So what I'm going to do? Let's try this. I'd like to add something. Let me see this. I'm going to take this. I need a leaf. I'm grabbing a leaf, guys. I'm gonna grab a piece of leaf, and I want some of this. I
That would
just
be
want,
some texture.
yes. $5. You like $5? I do. I do for you $5. Sure you will.
I'm gonna think
Hmm.
about you next week when I'm sitting there getting my nails done.
You're
By
gonna be
dollar.
thinking about it, start
By
laughing
dollar.
at it.
By dollar
$5.
more.
You already know.
Look, have you seen that the thing on Facebook? Oh, that why you have no boyfriend. You need nails.
You need nails, yes. Oh
That why
my
you have
goodness.
no boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we've gone from finger painting to baseball to nail salons.
Fingernails. Mm-hmm.
Oh, we forgot the water parks and the water rafting.
Yes.
It's been a very
I'm gonna-
eventful aortic artist.
That's it. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna grab some of this, a little bit of
What
Q-tip
what do you do with all the stuff you create? I mean, I know a lot of it you donate and try to sell and
giveaway.
stuff. You give it
Giveaway.
away? Yeah.
That wine jar. It was so funny. Karen says, Diane, what you gonna do with that wine jar?" It's just like, okay, I know. I'm gonna add this in
Was
here.
that a Q-tip you were using?
Q-tips. Yes, Q-tips. And blend the other side. Don't want it too muddy. Yeah, Q-tip. Q to tip, 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 tip. If you got any. I'm gonna add more, 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 more. La 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 la.
Mhm.
Yep. A lot of it's don. All my work is mostly donated. Seriously.
Good. Well,
Just
and when you do something that you love to do, and do you love to donate it? I
yeah.
know
Well,
it's a way of giving. I think it's a great.
Well, somebody enjoys it, I
Hmm.
like them, and appreciates of, it's so easy
Absolutely.
to give. So yeah,
Absolutely.
this in
I
here.
appreciate it because I could never do this, but I totally enjoy watching you do it. And I
Thank
hope that
you.
other people out there can do this and enjoy it as well.
Mhm. And it's so easy. I mean, it's just something you got your kids out there. It don't have to be a scenery. You could sketch anything. Maybe next month we'll try doing some bumblebees on rocks. We'll just see.
What other
It's just
things have you used to paint, like besides brushes, like
what
and
do I use?
fingers? Yeah, like what other things? What other things could you
Uh,
come up with and use? I mean, you've already picked up
knife.
branches, you've picked up leaves, you've got
Yeah.
Q-tips, fork,
Uh huh.
knife.
Q-tips. I picked up pine straw. Yeah, and it's real, easy, but and it's so easy. Were you with us when we done the grapes? When I done the wine bottle?
No,
Yeah, I literally just used my finger on that.
you just
You,
painted a wine bottle.
yeah, on the
Oh,
grapes with nothing but my fingers.
wow,
Let me see something. I want to do this right
that
here.
was probably before my time.
You see where it's coming up as,
Yep.
and it's relaxing.
And you put color and then you dipped it into water, right? Your finger into
Mhm.
water to
I
smooth
dip
it
my
out some.
finger in water. Yes, it
Yeah.
just makes it glide easier.
Hmm.
And you see, this came from a canvas to this.
It's beautiful. I'm just
Yes.
sitting here quiet because I'm just amazed. It's beautiful.
Well, thank you. I want to do a zipping thing. I do. Let me grab this, do a little sharp thing right here. I need, if I had fingernail, I could do my sharper lines, but since I
Right.
can tell, it's going to have to be like this.
I could give you mine.
Can I borrow that for a minute?
There you go,
Yes.
virtually.
Uh huh. Thank you.
I really,
Thank you.
I really
What y'all
thought you were gonna
think?
say $5 when you said it. I
$5?
really
Yeah.
thought you were gonna go with it.
Tell me.
I
Five
should have.
dollar. Come on. Go ahead and hit me with the $5.
I should have said that. Didn't even think about it. That was a good one, Josh.
$5. $5. And let me add a little bit more. And y'all take a good look over there. That man staring at me.
Is that
He's
your
either
husband?
he's a stalker or he's a husband.
I was like,
That's
he's
my
driving awfully
baby. Say
slow.
hey. He waved. He waved and went on. All right, let me do a little bit more
I
to
know. I
this.
saw
I'm gonna
so
put some, huh?
I saw him turn in there. I'm
Am
like, that driver's driving really slow. That must be Ricky.
Yes. You see what I'm doing? That's so Ricky. Let me do some of this. Add some rocks right here, some stones.
Can't can't.
I
I was
do
gonna
it.
say we can't say. Oh, look at that.
See, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of white in there to highlight. Da, 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 da. So, do we have anybody that joined us this time? Anybody on?
Still very shy chat. Watchers, no talkers.
Watch or watch.
Oh,
Okay.
people are watching.
Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a live tip. Don't ask about chat. Just
Oh,
soldier on.
Well, we want to make sure and see if
If
anybody
if
has
if
questions.
if if I will break in.
Okay, thank you, sir.
And see, it's easy. I mean, you're at the park again, and the kids are playing on the swing, and you want to paint something. You forgot. Look around you. There's stuff that you could do. There's stuff that you can use to create. And it's not perfect by no means, but you have yourself a picture right here
That's
out of
amazing.
nothing.
It's great. It is absolutely amazing that you
Thank
just did that
you.
with your fingers.
Absolutely, with my fingers. Think maybe I'll add a little bit. I like this color. Heat.
I like the pink. The
I
pink
do
makes it
too.
pop.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, more this
And it's just
way.
so amazing because it looks like there's depth and it's 3D.
Yeah,
And
yes.
I mean, and I'm looking through, through the screen. I can only
Hmm.
imagine what it looks like in person.
It's very bright in person. See, and I'm using it, and I'm dabbing right here.
What is it? What are you using?
Dabbing. Look here. It's just this
Oh,
thing
a
that I
leaf.
found. Yeah, look.
Gotcha.
Is it grabbing it? Look what it does.
Oh, that's so cool.
And it's very good. The same thing that brush would.
Yep.
Yep. Look at that.
Guess
Isn't that
this is how they painted back in the early years, ages, early ages.
okay? And y'all, and the aortic artist is pretty well satisfied with her picture.
I am too.
Any request?
I think it's amazing. You did a great job.
Yeah, bring it
Thank you.
closer. Bring it closer so that we can kind of see it. Yeah.
And that is no brush
That was amazing.
That's
whatsoever.
wonderful.
It is. The shading and everything is amazing. Amazing.
See the glare of that from the cloud?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then you've got the shading. Look, I'm pointing like you can see it.
Uh-huh.
The the shading on the tree and it's
Yes.
amazing.
And
Wow.
all this with no brush.
Just your mind and your imagination.
Hmm. And I had
Amazing.
no idea. I had no idea what
No.
I was going to do. And I
Mm-mm.
may start on something and then come up with something else.
Right.
It just all depends. But I love that's my go-to place. My art um takes me places that I would love to go. I like trying new things. I love to create. Most of all, I like people happy. I really do. Whether I'm painting, whether I'm with them, I love people laughing. Laughter is one of the best medicine.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Yes,
it
it
is.
is.
Mhm. And I
So,
know, it's
mhm,
difficult what we go through and what we deal with on a daily basis, but we try to stay positive, and that's something that I've learned over the last several years. And
mhm,
right now, not that I want to go back to work, but I do have a full time. For those that don't know, I do have a full time job, and right now is a
mhm.
very very stressful time at work. And there's people
Yes.
behind me that are constantly, oh my goodness, oh my gosh, and
Mhm,
negative, and I'm like, guys, that's not going to get you anywhere.
mhm,
It's not gonna get you anywhere. It's gonna
mhm.
dig you down deeper into a hole.
Yeah, my granddaughter, sh- uh, sh- she's been with me all day. She's been with me a couple of days, and actually, she's inside the house, but sitting there. Well, what if this? What if that? I says, fear, fear, evidence appear real. Why are you worrying? What if? What if? Your what if never does happen half the time. I says, why you keep on what if and you're stressing? You're stressing when your blood pressure goes up just from talking about it. I
Right.
says, what if? It's like, oh my God, yeah, it's not worth it. I don't do none of that. I don't. I
Mm-mm.
don't have no time for what ifs.
And
I have time for here and now.
yeah,
Correct.
in my industry, we have a saying: "You can't solve for stupid." Right? And so when you're building a solution and you have somebody in there that's like, well, what if somebody does this? And what if somebody does that? And what if somebody does this? I politely
Okay.
walk them out of the meeting room.
Yeah.
I literally am
Uh-huh.
like, hey, come with me. I need to ask you something outside. And then I just close the door behind them and I go back to the meeting. And I've had clients glare at me and I go, no, I have zero
Tolerance.
tolerance for this.
Yeah.
This hasn't even gone into testing. You guys are creating
Hmm.
work you don't even know, and neither one of you None of you in here know how to build the solution, so stop it.
Right?
Let's build
What
Yep.
is?
first and quality check
Hmm.
after.
Right. What's the saying from the movie?
You muted yourself, lady.
Because I hit the button. Um,
Okay.
Baseball again. Build it and they will come.
Yes.
Hmm.
What was the
Field
Field of
of
name of
Dreams.
Dreams.
it?
Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams.
Yes. Kevin Costner.
Yes, I
Jennifer
am.
Jennifer
Oh.
Fernjack, who I was introduced through Aortic Hope, one of my clients.
Yes.
She got a chance to
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
interview one of the actors on that show,
Really?
on that
Oh
movie.
wow.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah, yeah. And it's what's crazy is like I've met a few actors in my time, right? Just
Hmm.
happenstance. Don't know how. I keep meeting famous people, and
Hmm.
some of them are so ridiculously charming. You know exactly why they got picked to be an actor, and this guy was one of them. The whole
Oh
time
wow.
he was telling the story, I was like, this guy, this is crazy. It was amazing. It was fun. Yeah.
Ah,
Look,
yes.
Diane's throwing away all of her tools.
There I go. I'm throwing my tools out in the yard, guys.
Hey, that's the best. That's the best cleanup
I'm
because you can just throw
telling
it right
you,
back
it's
into nature.
cleanup. Take the kids to the park.
But then the problem is you got to clean them up because they get dirty running around the park.
Exactly, exactly. But everyone usually has bottled water in the car and it washes off nicely. But
Yep.
I invite y'all for next month to let's paint some rocks. I like to do some rocks and maybe we'll paint it and then hide it and just sit there and see if someone walks up and picks it up. How about that?
I agree. I think that's a great idea.
Hmm.
I think
It's
that's a
so
great
good.
idea.
Yeah, so good seeing y'all. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, I'm Dianne Bishop, your aortic artist.
And I'm Terry Cook with Aortic Hope. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm not sure where it is on the screen, but like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Facebook page so you can see all the upcoming events and you don't miss anything.
Right. Until next time.
Thank you, Diane. We love having you.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
Hi, Ken. We're all saying hi on the way out, bro.